All right, you guys, in this video, I'm going to cover the evens for completing the square. So for the first one, we're going to add over the 8. We're going to get a squared minus 2a. I'm going to add the 8. Add the 8. So we get 8 here. Remember, you're going to take half of the middle squared. So I'm going to take half of negative 2, which is negative 1 squared. I'm adding 1 here, so I add 1 here. Remember, this is what goes on the inside. So you get a minus 1 squared equals 9. Take the root. A minus 1 equals plus or minus 3. So we get a equals 1 plus or minus 3. Again, because for the purpose of this video, we're practicing completing the square. So I'm going to say just leave your answers unsimplified. Okay? So for number 4, we're going to subtract the 12. Subtract the 12. We get k squared plus 8k equals negative 12. Half of 8 is 4, so 4 squared. So you're adding 16, so we add 16. So you get k plus 4 squared equals 4. Take the root. We get k plus 4 equals plus or minus 2. Subtract the 4. K equals negative 4 plus or minus 2. All right, for number 6, we're going to add over the 48. We get a squared minus 2a. So we add 48. We add 48. We get 48. You take half of negative 2, which is negative 1 squared. That's plus 1, so plus 1. Because negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. So I add it to both sides. This is important because that goes on the inside, like that. So you get 49. Take the root. You get a minus 1 equals plus or minus 7. And then a equals 1 plus or minus 7. All right, for 8, I'm going to subtract over the 20. Subtract the 20. We get x squared plus 12x equals negative 20. So you take half of 12, which is 6 squared. So you're adding 36, so I add 36. So we get x plus 6 squared equals, so I have 36 minus 20, which is 16. Take the root, you get x plus 6 is plus or minus 4, and then subtract the 6. So we get x equals negative 6 plus or minus 4. All right, for number 10, add over the 63. Add over the 63. We get p squared plus 2p equals 63. Take half of 2, which is 1. So you're adding 1. We add 1. So you get p plus 1 squared equals 64. Take the root. You get p plus 1 is plus or minus 8. And then subtract the 1. And again, I like to put it in the front, like that. And let's leave it unsimplified for right now. Subtract over the 21. You get p squared minus 8p equals. So I have positive 6 and a negative 21. Is when you subtract, you should always put the bigger number on top. So 21 over 6. Because the signs are different, I subtract. So this becomes 5, and this becomes 1. But since the 21 is negative, it's negative 15. We take half of negative 8, which is negative 4 squared, which is 16. So I add 16. We get p minus 4, whatever that is, goes right there, equals 1. Take the root. You get p minus 4. Square root of 1 is 1, so plus or minus 1. And then add over the 4. So 4 plus or minus 1. And again, let's leave it unsimplified. All right, last one. We'll stop here at 14. I'm going to just separate this a little bit like this. We're going to take half of negative 2, which is negative 1 squared. I add 1 here. We get b minus 1 squared equals 4. Take the root. You get b minus 1 is plus or minus 2. And then we add over the 1. So b equals 1 plus or minus 2.